this. Let's turn to Russia and that rather important report that was suppressed by the government for so many months, the Intelligence and Security Committee report. It looks at the fact that so many big donations have gone from people with links to Russia to conservative politicians, including yourself. The Times this morning reports that you were given £25,000 by Lyubov Chernykhin, and also that you've been given a huge sum, £23,000 by Alexander Temerko. Why do you think they think it is worthwhile giving you and 13 other Conservative ministers such large donations?
Well, a couple of points, Nick. First of all, nothing has been suppressed, I have to say. We had a general election and then through coronavirus, so that report was published and we encouraged it to be published as soon as the committee was formed. It could only be published, as you know, once the committee was formed, and they did then within a couple of days.
Which is something that Boris Johnson dragged his feet on, as you well know.
Well, once the committee was formed, they published it, and we have welcomed that. But turning to your point about donations, I think, like any other British citizen, I think we need to be very clear about this so we don't get facts wrong. These are British citizens. They're properly declared. We do not accept funds from foreign nationals. These are British citizens, and I would absolutely defend the right of any British citizen, including the people you've outlined who have donated to myself and others, to play their full part in our democracy. That doesn't just mean voting. That means supporting, if they want to, political parties and political candidates. I'm very proud of the fact that as a country we allow British citizens to do that, and I'm proud of the fact that more and more British citizens, as we saw in the election result in December 2019, take the view that the right party to deliver for the economy and for job opportunities and for our country as a whole is the Conservative Party, and that's why they're supported.
What I'm asking, though, the question I asked you is, what do they get? 14 ministers have accepted donations from people linked to Russia.
Oh, Nick, that's straightforward.
Tens of thousands of pounds.
They get a Conservative
to play tennis, for example, with the Prime Minister. Well, do you think they just do it for the love of the Conservative Party and admiration of individual ministers?
I think they do, because they see that a Conservative Party and a Conservative Prime Minister is the party that delivers for the United Kingdom, consistently delivers for our economy, improving job opportunities. Yes, we've got difficult times at the moment with coronavirus.
Really?
We've delivered on what we said we would do.
You think hard-nosed businessmen and women give hundreds of thousands of pounds of their hard-earned money simply because they're lost in admiration for the Conservative Party?
We see donations coming in from people across British society, and these are British citizens, Nick. I wouldn't suggest we should be treating any British citizen different to any other, and I think to start arguing, or anybody to argue, and I appreciate it's not the point you're making, but for people to make a case effectively that we should treat some parts of British society, some British citizens different to others, is inappropriate, it's wrong, and I defend all British citizens' rights to be able to promote, support and vote for whichever party they want. And I'm proud of the fact that more and more British citizens have shown over the last few years that they want and they support a Conservative government because it's good for our country.
Brandon Lewis, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.